This following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Got some great matches to look forward to this afternoon here at Slam Jam Stew here in the Longmore Tavern.
The Violent Gentlemen's Society. Being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Jackson and Casey Payne. They are inevitable, and he is Strong Christy Quinlan.
Here they are, the first time we've seen the Violent Gentlemen's Society all together here at Superstar Wrestling. You can see Christy Quinlan, interesting character. Looking forward to seeing what he brings to the table today. And I'll tell you what he does bring with him, Stu, is the trouble with our Violent Gentlemen's Society. Casey Payne and Tommy Jackson accompanying today. Tommy, obviously the leader of the group.
You don't want to mess with the VGS, Mike.
I wouldn't want to be their opponent today at all, Stu.
Before you even got in the ring.
Fighting out of the Hammer MMA Dojo in St. Helens. This is Lewis Johnson.
Great chance for Lewis here to show us what he's all about.
He's got great credentials as well, Mike. Practitioner of Muay Thai. He's got to go for that MMA style, I think, here. But the odds are stacked heavily against him. You've got to worry about who's on the outside there. Casey Payne and the leader, Tommy Jackson, Mike. That's going to play into his head, I think.
I think any time Tommy Jackson's anywhere near a wrestling ring, there's definitely trouble about. So she's managed to get the Violent Gentlemen's Society out the ring now as referee LK. Looks like they're going to behave for now.
Two big men here as well, Mike.
Here we go. Christy Quinlan works him round. Once again, Lewis. Good mat work here by Lewis. He's up quick. He's out. You can see that Muay Thai MMA training there coming in very handy in this one. Christy in big trouble. He's a big lad, Christy, though. And look at him smiling. He's confident with his boys behind him. The Violent Gentlemen's Society, VGS, here today in the Longmore Tavern.
Not much to break them apart with here, Mike. Oh,
Christy backs him up into the corner.
Minute.
Vile slap there on Lewis Johnson. He can't be happy about that whatsoever.
Head games, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. And
good boot, that, Mike. Pull all his mass.
Powerful kick there from the big lad.
Pull all his mass behind that, Mike. He's not going to sit down and take this.
Christy straight back up. Down to the mat.
Head scissors there, Mike. He's going
Nice
to have
head
a treble.
Grip in the neck there of Lewis, and he spins out.
Lovely
Wise
mat work, Mike. Superb mat work.
And there you go as well. Steps over the legs, straight back into the headlock. Christy, a little bit of trouble here so far. Lewis's head slammed down onto the mat there.
Whiplash effect to the mat there, Mike. That's going to hurt.
And you can hear Casey Payne at ringside taunting Lewis there.
Full hip toss, Mike, with authority. Slam Jam.
Nearly slammed him through the roof there at Slam Jam Stew.
He's dealing with this well early on, Mr. Johnson, you know. You've got the problems out there with the Violent Gentlemen's Society, but the head games haven't worked so far, I don't think, Mike.
Not yet, and here he comes, Lewis, outside the ring here. He's gone after them, and oh. Casey Payne, the enforcer, steps in, and now Christy Quinlan out of nowhere with a forearm right to the face. What's this? On the outside. Oh, goodness me, Stu.
Right on the side skirt of the ring. The hardest point in the ring, Mike.
Tommy Jackson, obviously, he's formed this Violent Gentlemen's Society as a way, I think, of getting himself to the top. And at the moment, with that enforcer, Casey Payne there ringside, Christy Quinlan showing us what he can do here.
Smash to the back, and again.
It's almost a Tully Blanchard of the group here, Stu.
Absolutely, Mike. A lot of power. You've got to worry here for Johnson, you know, Mike. Lovely suplex as well.
Snaps it off there. Puts him down for just a
Near
2 count
fall.
so far.
Casey Payne giving it to him from the outside there as well.
Rubbing it in as well. The crowd don't believe in you. This crowd starting to get behind Lewis Johnson here.
Hard strikes to the back. He's really working that area now, Mike, and the stomp to the back as well. Very spiteful early on in the early going here, Mike.
Once again, Tommy Jackson in the face. Christie really testing his luck here with the referee. LK standing up to him. She's not going to take that.
She won't have any mess in LK, Mike. Not a chance. Beautiful German.
German nearly fires him out the ring there. In the back.
Crisp German there, Mike. Really well executed.
See the scratch right up on the back there.
Here we go, back to the ground.
Oh, but here we go.
This is his wheelhouse, Mike. He's got to do this. Frantic on the ground. Look at him on the outside.
And look at this.
Come on.
The VGS are trying to get involved here and break that up. Not letting him have that Japanese armbar, but here we go.
Attention to the
Lewis
outside
just turns
now.
a dig right in Tommy Jackson's face. But that's giving Christy Quinlan a chance.
Spiked him there with that DDT, Mike. At
And
the
here we go.
underhooks.
1, 2, and 3. Picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Christy Quinlan.
And they've picked up a win for the VGS right there.
What's going on
And
here,
hang on a
Mike?
minute.
There's afters here.
Oh, now we see what they're all about.
The gang mentality, Mike. It has worked for him.
Like a pack of hyenas they are, Stu.
Absolutely.
Moved in there. Big win for Christy Quinlan on his debut here at Superstar Pro Wrestling in Liverpool at Slam Jam. A great effort from Lewis Johnson. Interesting prospect for the future. We saw some great stuff from him there, but the numbers game did catch up with him. This show today sponsored by 1310.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here they are. Here they are. The hyenas all.
Yeah, hold on a minute, Mike. I remain pretty quiet.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. Well done. I think we've seen quite enough of that already. I don't think we need an extra member of the group, Stu. Sit yourself back
I
down,
used to be
man.
the king of my neighbourhood, like Tommy Jackson, Mike. I told you this before. Good win, good win.
Big win for you, you scumbag. Get out of here. What do you like?
The boxing champ on my street, Mike. I can relate to Tommy Jackson.
I bet you can.
Had the prettiest date that month as well.
Your next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Looking forward to this one, Stu. Great tag team contest here. Really enjoyed that opener. Great to see what the lads can do. And this one, I think, is going to be really impressive for us here today.
Fighting out of Orange, this is Ethan Kelly.
Great to see Ethan Kelly here, obviously fighting out of Ormskirk, Stu.
Lovely jacket he's got on there, Mike, as well. Some new attire on his top half there. Yeah, absolutely fantastic talent. So young. He's had some great showings over the last 6-7 months within Superstar Pro. Solo action, tag action. Yeah, back in tag action today. High octane all the time from this guy.
Great
All
win-loss
the
record
tools.
that he's got. Ethan Kelly's done really well here. Throws his t-shirt out into
He's
the
got all the
crowd.
tools to make it to the very top in this industry.
Talking about somebody who could make it to the top of the business. Oh, here he
Ladies and gentlemen,
comes.
introducing the tag team partner, Jumping Jimmy Jackson.
Here he is, the 5-star attraction himself. Fighting out of Bradford, Jimmy Jackson in the house. And this is somebody I've seen wrestling all over the country, Stu. Only very recently, sort of in a match that you were commentating on.
Absolutely, Mike. I was very impressed with him. Hadn't seen him in the flesh. It's the first time today, actually. Can't wait to see him in tag action. He's back with his aerial style as well, Mike. One of the best in the country, I would say.
I would definitely say that these two both great. Flying wrestlers here.
They are the tag team of Leon Gray and Ryan Miz to last.
Great little tribute to the late great Scott Hall there, made to last. These pair of Chicos making their way out here today. Look at that, Ryan Ford's even got his outsider's shirt on there, Stu.
Absolutely.
Toothpicks in mouth.
The Miami style attire as well, Mike, akin to the Razor Ramon character, so it all ties in for this one.
Great stuff, and here we go. This is going to be a great bout here in this tag team contest.
There's going to be a lot of high flying here, Mike.
Looking forward to this one.
Got that in their locker.
Jimmy Jackson and Leon Gray starting us off here in this one.
Quick pace, bell to bell, this, Mike. Non-stop action.
See Leon tattooed with the pink wristbands on. Jimmy Jackson in the orange today.
Hesitant here, Jimmy Jackson, though, Mike. What's the problem?
It could be the fact that they've realised there's 4 of the best high-flying wrestlers in the UK, and there's not much room to fly in this. It's a no-fly zone, I'd say, this arena. They're in today, very low roof. We did see Made to Last nearly went through the roof last show, Stu.
Power there from Leon Gray.
Jimmy Jackson straight out of there. Here comes Ethan Kelly.
Doesn't seem happy at all, Jimmy Jackson, you know.
Jackson, he'll get settled into this one, Stu, don't you worry. Great high flyer.
Tie it, Mike. Come on top of this. Lovely transition.
Round the back into a full Nelson by Leon Gray. Grabs the waist of Ethan Kelly.
Trying to control the hips here, Mike.
Locked in, but Kelly's
lovely hammerlock.
Slips out into a headlock there as well.
Beautiful. Lovely transition from the youngster. And again,
and into a pin though. Referee needs to get down for that one. Just a 2 count. Quick roll up by Ethan there, nearly caught him off guard. Leon Gray down his back now. No, go for the head scissors. That's it. They pop out, open it back to their feet. Excellent, great stuff. Great wrestling there.
Surprised it's mat-based, you know, Mike. Early on,
they can
surprised
do it all, these guys, Stu, they can do it all. I'll tell you that. Made to last. Great tag team for over 3 years now. Trained at Future Shock and Fighting Spirit. Obviously, these guys have said as well before the show that they grew up watching WCW, especially the Outsiders. They're very highly influenced by the cruiserweight division. So, great show of respect from them today, but not to Jimmy Jackson as they tag him into the corner there, and he could be in trouble here. Send him into the ropes. Jimmy Jackson sent flying and kicks in stereo to Jimmy Jackson. You can see his back there, red raw from that kick that was just delivered to him.
Tag wrestling at the end of the day, you know, mates lasting together so long, Mike. They're definitely in the ascendancy.
That could be the difference today, Stu, in this one.
I can well imagine that being the case, man.
Here we go, Leon flips into the ring, kick to the face, and a
offense.
roll up, and 1. 2 count there. Jimmy manages to kick out. What was that? Dig right to the ribs there.
Quick tags in and out here, Mike. That's what they've got to do. That's what the best teams do.
Come back from lockdown and looks like they've been practicing every day together. And I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's absolutely a brilliant manoeuvre. But there's Boston grab there into
Release, he says, Mike.
Release,
Jimmy,
he's getting his head sent
he's
into
in
the
trouble here, Mike.
Jimmy's in big trouble here. And here goes Leon Gray. That's it. It's over. 1, 2. I'll have to ask him what they call that, Stu. Not familiar with that before.
Like basement drop kick almost into Jimmy Jackson's head from Leon Gray. Yeah, incredible in the submission.
He goes almost through the
Back
roof
body
here on
drop.
Lord Tavern. Slam jam right to the back of his head. Pulls through Jimmy Jackson.
Skates.
Manages to make that tag, and he's not having a good day so far, young Jimmy Jackson.
He doesn't want to be in there, Mike.
He doesn't. It's
Kelly's all the hard yards in this one, Mike.
Yeah. Ormskirk's hometown hero in the ring now. And yeah, having a few words with Jimmy Jackson there. It's Leon Gray. Oh, Ethan Kelly, obviously, trainer fighting spirit himself. He's down on the mat here.
Beautiful into the pin, that so quick, so swift, Mike. Very impressive.
That's it. Both of these guys have been doing it for a few years
Showing
now.
strength now, Mike. Both long fingers who can come out on top with this.
Great.
Trips in,
Trips Ethan
grounds
down.
him again, Mike.
Really 2 count there.
Heart of Ethan Kelly though, Mike.
He's always battling his Ethan. We've seen him overcome the odds on numerous occasions here at Superstar Pro Wrestling in Liverpool. Goes now.
Snap there. Headlock again.
Once
So
again,
quickly
Leon
on
so
Gray.
quick out
Gets
of there.
himself out of trouble, Mike.
Who's tagging in Jimmy Jackson here, getting him
Does he
involved.
want to be tagged in?
That's it.
Effectively, it's a match.
At the moment it has been, yeah. Be intriguing to see if Jimmy Jackson can get into things a bit more. Now he tags himself in.
Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon.
Bit of control there.
Come on, Leon.
Jimmy looking more like himself now. Here we go. Going for here. Wrenching that arm out of its socket there, Stu.
Lovely wrist lock there, Mike.
Let's see. Oh, control there. And now he tags Ethan Kelly back
He's
in.
only been in barely a minute there, Mike.
That's all he needs to do the damage, though, Stu, you can see. And he's trying to get Ethan
the
with his nefarious scheme here.
You need the cohesion tag team.
They've not got their cohesion quite yet. Jackson's going for one manoeuvre and Kelly for another.
Beautiful into
Rolls
pin.
him up.
Brother.
Just a 1 count though. And Ethan now, he's rolled back up himself, is he? Don't know if both shoulders are down. No. Kelly in the ropes as well. He's out of there.
Shot to the midsection there, Mike, just to stop any momentum from Ethan. Fall now in.
Just a 2 count. He's cinching it in once again. Headlock on Ethan Kelly here. And Ethan, you know, as we've said before, Stu, he's a battler.
He's plucky, Mike, we know this. He's had some great victories in solos and tag team. Beautiful jawbreaker, Mike.
Showing a lot of heart, and he's showing it again right now as he goes to the ropes. Big clothesline there.
Beautiful.
A 1, 2. I think some 2 count from it, Stu, as well.
Early, Mike.
And sent Ryan Ford back to get himself out of there. Gray back in.
He's not happy here.
Trying to help you.
Jimmy
This is
Jackson
not
tags
gonna
himself
work.
in, says he's trying to help.
This is not going to work. All this arguing in there. You've got to be full concentration here. Made to last, cohesive. Getting it done, but
Yeah, Ethan and Jimmy not quite working as
pay
well as the
attention
team as
in
I'd
there.
expected them to here so far.
beautiful suplex over from Jimmy Jackson.
It's not often that you don't see Ethan Kelly with a smile on his face either, Stu, and he's grimacing out there at the moment. And Jimmy Jackson,
Pure attitude from Jimmy Jackson.
he
here,
really
Mike,
is in a
okay.
bad mood today, foul mood. Telling referee LK off. So it's a slow count.
Right to the spine, to the back area. That can be debilitating, that, Mike.
Jimmy Jackson, the face of Ryan Fawn there as well on the apron. Another 2 counts for Jackson. He's starting to show us a bit more what he's about here. And was that even a tag? It was more a dig to his tag team partner. Encouraging him, Ethan to hit him, and Ethan going for the wrestling instead of the strike there. Not wrestling what Jimmy Jackson's hoping to see there.
quick pin, Mike. And again,
Rolls him
he's
up,
in the
he's
ropes.
into the ropes there.
Come on.
And what was that from Jimmy Jackson from the outside? Just punches Leon Gray, and Ethan out manages to sneak up on him. Just a 1 count. Jackson really agitated on the outside of the ring here. Very uncharacteristic of him today, Stu.
Caused a distraction, but Ethan Kelly wasn't happy with it, even though they're on the same team. You can see it in his face.
They're on the same team, but they're on the same page at the moment, Stu.
It's just not happening. Still in this match, Mike.
Come on, Ethan, get up now.
Made to last, obviously, looking to be tag champs in this division. They've had some great outings. They've got aspirations to add a bit more gold to that chain he wears around his neck. He wants them around his waist as well, Stu. And falling into the ring gear now as well. Both the made to last guys worked hard in the gym during the lockdown period. They've come back firing on all cylinders here at Superstar Pro. What on earth is Jimmy Jackson up to? Leaning right into the ring there, trying to get himself tagged in.
Ethan Kelly's unaware though, Johnny. He's got his back to him, and these back tags are coming in.
He's causing havoc today, Stu.
Absolutely, I just don't know.
Look at him now, he's turned his back on his opponent. All over the show. Ryan Fawn going to work on this shoulder and arm of Ethan Kelly, who's down on the mat.
Knee into the rib there as well, Mike.
Keep
Backslide,
it right
Mike.
on top.
Backslide
1,
attempt.
2. Just a 2 count.
Again. So much heart from Ethan though, Mike.
In comes Leon Gray and
hanging
they're
him
tying him up. What is this?
Whoa, whoa.
Double corner DDT.
The ball spiked him down viciously.
1, 2, and in comes Jimmy Jackson to break it up. Oh, that should have been all she wrote there. That DDT was absolutely insane there.
Again, Mike, but needed to happen actually.
And you
In
can
fairness
see
to Jackson.
Ethan's delirious here. What's Ethan doing now? Why is he's still in the ring and he's...
She didn't see the tag, I don't think.
Okay, didn't see the tag. There was definitely a tag there. What's this?
Spins him round.
Oh my goodness, spinning powerbomb there by Leon Gray, but only a 2 count. And Ethan's in trouble here, really. He does need Jimmy Jackson to get involved now, to be fair.
All that weight coming down onto the mat. He did well kicking out, and there's a collision, Mike.
Double crossbody, both men down here.
Fawn and Jackson are going to want to get in here. They're fresher, Mike. They're the fresher too.
The crowd here at Slam Jam really getting behind them now. Ormskirk's hometown hero.
Get to the corner
Is the
first,
first
Mike.
man up, is he? Leon's a bit closer to his corner though. Who's going to make the tag first? Ethan Kelly's made the tag. Ryan Fawn's in. Jimmy Jackson's in, and he's eating a big clothesline there.
2 for good measure.
Ryan Fawn sneaks behind. Leapfrog over. And now Jackson.
Suplex.
Right onto the back of his neck. And that's a 2 count there. Jimmy Jackson up quick though. He's still got life in him yet.
Great sequence of moves there from Fawn, Mike. A lot
Ethan
of
Kelly,
power.
you can see outside here, still reeling from that DDT right onto the top of his head from both are made to last. And here we go. Ryan Fawn's got him up in the suplex. And what is Leon Gray doing up there? Goodness me. Crossbody. Amazing tandem offense, and it's a 1-2. Just a 2 count. And Jimmy Jackson, he's been stung by that one. Leon Gray now helps Jimmy Jackson back to his feet. Still fighting the dog yet, though. Look at him here. He rolls him up. Kip up. And a cutter. And Leon Gray's down, and Jimmy Jackson now
Jimmy.
Great move. Great move.
smiling and chanting for himself. The crowd here not really getting into what Jimmy's been doing so far.
Fantastic wherewithal from Jimmy Jackson for that cut of Mike. Positionally, can't take that away from him. He's had a bit of an attitude this afternoon, but he can do it. We've seen it. I've seen it many times from many promotions. This guy is the real deal when he's switched on like this.
He really is. 5-star attraction, and here he goes now.
Big slam.
Slams him right down to the
Scooped him
mat.
and slammed him.
Watch this, he's planning something here. He's bit of dance moves. Oh, standing moonsault there. Backflips right onto Leon Gray. Right into the ribs, and this could be all she wrote, Stu.
To get that back rotation, amazing. The speed he's managed to do that. I'm in awe with that, Mike. I could never do that. Ooh, aggressive, very aggressive.
Now he's stomping a mud hole in him and tags in Ethan in a vicious manner. I'm not sure Ethan's on board with Jimmy Jackson's plans at the moment, but here we go. Ethan goes for the clothesline, and Leon Gray's managed to wriggle away and tags in Ryan Fawn.
Beautiful.
Ethan Kelly with a great roll up. And it's Seguri right to the side of the head.
Owen Hart, the late great Owen Hart there, Mike.
No.
Oh, come on again.
This?
How many
Ethan
times have
goes
we
up
had this,
top
Mike?
and Jimmy
This
Jackson
has gone
tags
on.
himself in again.
This is the difference between winning and losing, though, Mike. This is what made it to last. Also, their way of house.
Oh, these two, it's breaking down completely now.
You've got to pay attention
Jackson
when you're in there
and
with
Kelly.
these two. This is breaking down, Mike.
But it's ridiculous. They're giving Made to Last a chance now to get themselves back together. Now Jimmy Jackson's going the top, and he's gone, Jimmy. He's already gone. He's tagged out, mate.
Mike misses. Nobody home, Mike. Straight to the mat.
He missed that by a mile off. And what's this here? Won't both Made to Last in. Oh my goodness.
Double Razor's Edge,
This
Mike.
Razor's Edge. Jimmy's not happy about that one.
Kicking and screaming. He's
There you
gone.
go. Time to go, Chico. And 2 count on what is this? Ethan Kelly has just come in and saved his partner.
The ferocity of that too.
And Ethan Kelly, though, steps in and says, what? Do it again, and he's come and sat down.
He's had enough,
at ringside. He's had enough of Jimmy Jackson's
And again,
antics.
for a
and
second
he's setting him
time.
up. I'm sorry, mate.
He's going to get spiked
It's
here this time. He's going to get
getting-
spiked again.
He's getting ended.
Bang.
Razor's Edge. I Made to Last. Ethan Kelly at ringside. And that's all she wrote.
Made to Last.
Ethan Kelly circling around like he's won as well.
Well, he stood firm and true in his beliefs there, and he wrestled a good match. Jimmy Jackson, on the other hand, showing some unarmed tactics we're not familiar with from him, but it didn't pay off for him.
Two
And as
double
you can
Razor's
see-
Edge. Two double Razor's Edges, man. Unbelievable.
Great stuff, a great show of respect for the late great Scott Hall there from Made to Last. Brilliant stuff. Jimmy Jackson.
Here we
he's
go,
not
here
happy
we go.
With Ethan Kelly here, he's fuming about
Fucking
that.
red wall there. Jimmy Jackson, he's angry.
And Made to Last, coming in to help their buddy Ethan
It's like
Kelly.
a kettle boiling.
And Jimmy Jackson, he's in big trouble and he bails out. Not the 5-star attraction we normally see tonight from Jimmy Jackson, but I'm sure he'll be back here at Superstar Pro Wrestling. Meanwhile at Slam Jam, the team of Leon Gray and Ryan Fawn stand tall with Ethan Kelly, Mulskirk's hometown hero. And once again, Made to Last paying great respect to the late great Scott Hall there.
A very special confrontation now as we bring to you a battle royale. Who's ready? Without further ado, introducing first.
Barry Pewet just appeared for a moment there, and then he's back again. And
Quite ready. He's here now, though, Mike.
here he comes,
Gentlemen,
Big Bazza.
Trying to solve a Rubik's Cube there, Mike. He's got a Rubik's Cube in hand.
role model. He brought his gear in a Netto bag. This is Barry Pewet.
He makes the crowd believe, Mike, this man.
He's
It's
moonwalking
all about
around.
self-belief.
He's got his Rubik's Cube with him today as well, Stu. Good to see.
Absolutely.
He hasn't watched a wrestling match since 1995, Stu, he told me.
Nearly, Barry. Almost, mate. God loves a trier. He'll go again. He always does with his entrance, Mike.
His mum dropped him off in the mini metro today from the River Ribble.
There's fumes everywhere coming out of that exhaust, Mike.
I don't think that car's had its MOT done since about 1995, to be fair. And we've got a battle royal situation on here. Barry Pewet in the ring already, and he's going to be joined by 6 or 7 other wrestlers, I believe, Stu. It's going to be a madness out there.
The Team Taz Dojo
Goodness me.
Man we both know very well here.
16-year veteran. He's never got over his attitude issues, though. Anyone would think, you know, after the first year or two, you might perk up a bit and enjoy yourself, but no, still got a bad attitude.
You've had some to-dos with Pitbull in the past, Mike.
Numerous issues with Pitbull in the past.
It's all business, Mike. He looks well. He's in great shape, as always, the Pitbull. You're trained at the dojo with Taz as Benson.
Team Taz dojo in New York. Stewie was trained. He's just said to Barry Pitt, he's not accepting any friendship in this battle royale. It's starting off bad already. Referees okay, and young Joe Allmark are going to have their hands full with these pair.
Couldn't get two polar opposites, Mike. Barry and Pitbull. Opposite ends of the spectrum.
Barry's saying he's been working hard in the gym. The custard cream dream himself, showing his muscles off.
Fighting out of the L25, he is that Scouse lad, Jack Envy.
Jack Envy making his Superstar Pro debut in this Battle Royale as well. Somebody I'm very familiar with in the local area. You wouldn't catch him doing a tumble in the Broad Lane Chippy like Barry. He'd be straight in for his salt and pepper chicken dinner.
Gentlemen, if I could just stop your attention for 1 second. Music on, please. Thank you very much. I've just been informed by Mr. Barry Pewet.
What is he? Margie, you know you're from Scant.
This match was scheduled to have 6 competitors. However, I have just received word there is to be a 7th competitor in this match.
Dated now, number 7.
Be the magnificent 7, Mike. This one.
He talks.
Yeah, and it could be your dad. Food, I'm a match, you know. Right, we need. I done this last time, I got battered. But is there anybody in the crowd who wants to wrestle in this match?
What's this?
Richly at ringside, isn't it, Mike?
This backfired horrifically for Barry last time because he asked somebody out the crowd who wanted to wrestle. Critchy lad. Critchy's at ringside. What's going on here?
He did very well in the championship rumble, though, Mike. He did very eliminated a lot of people, did Critchley. He's got a bit of weight.
He was the Iron Man of the rumble, wasn't he?
Scheming and plotting, Mike.
Great to see Kieran in. Is he going to be in this rumble?
I can't even do that, you can have that.
He can't do it. He's giving his Rubik's Cube away to a small child in the crowd.
Stand up for it.
What, Gary?
Not a chance for you. What about you? Stand up, give me a kick. Give me a kick.
Oh, heck, he's challenging a young man in the audience. Stamps on Barry's toes.
Any views?
Yeah, I'm down.
You're only a wrestler. That's John Lee. You're only a wrestler. He's a ringer. You. What about you?
I will, yeah.
Let's have a look at your stand up.
This is going to backfire. Who's he inviting into the ring now?
I'm about the same height as you, but I'm not scared of him.
What's Shay Rico?
What do you think? Should give him a chance?
Give him a chance. What the? It's not a charity, Barry.
Say Rico. Get your cute little butt back there, get ready.
He's in, Mike.
Well, he's giving him a chance, and here he's got his gear with him. Like any prepared man, he's got his gym gear. What's gone on here?
Hold on a minute.
Critchy's putting himself in as well.
He's a snake.
And he's
we know
tough.
this about Critchley. He'll do
took
anything,
Barry
Mike.
out.
But did eliminate a lot of people in the December show. Oh, here we go.
And he's
Bit
put
of
himself
unity.
in another. He loves a rumble, does Critchy.
There's a bit of Scouse unity here, Mike.
Oh, then I don't know if I want to see that, to be honest. Jack Envy and Critchy together, that's just...
Currently in the ring, Jack Critchlow. And the opponent,
Ring announcer Ben getting his got his work cut out from here with all these troublemakers coming from nowhere.
From the pits of hell of Baden.
Now joined by Baden, and goodness me, 2 masks today. But this is a big fella.
He was also an entrant in December's Rumble as well, Mike. He's got stock within there. Dangerous man. No stranger to this format.
And the opponent.
Is this Rey Mysterio?
A bit scared. There's a lot of
Richie and Envy not sure they want to be in here.
outside there, Mike. They were giving it the big one. As soon as he got in the ring, they frantically got out.
Barry Pewet already knocked down on the outside. Don't know if we're going to see him either enters this battle royale.
From Liverpool, this is Rampage Gino Ramsey.
He's also got a toothpick. Ala Razor Ramon, nice tribute there.
Yeah, the former mayor of Chop City.
He's a big old boy as
He
well,
managed
Mike.
to hit that toothpick right into the face of Abaddon there. And here he comes. Is he going to help? And he's leaving Barry Pewet for now, but the big lad, Gino Ramsey, here he is, Rampage Gino.
There you go. Lovely tribute to the late Scott Hall.
And the opponent.
Got 5 men in the ring so far. Barry Pewet down on the outside.
Fighting out of Liverpool, this is Max Brooker.
Max Brooker joining the Battle Royal as well here. A lot of local talent in this one with Jack Envy, Critchy, and Max Brooker in there now as well.
And the final combatant in this match.
It's already kicking off here. We haven't even had our final combatant yet.
2 hosses in there going at each other. Ramsey, Mike. Oh, Abaddon wants to start now.
Looks like the action's already started.
Absolutely, here we go.
Should I ring the bell? We start this one. And it's over the top.
As handpicked by Barry Pewet, Shay Rico.
And Shay Rico, who's in the crowd 2 minutes ago, entering into the Rumble
The
himself
latest
now.
of late additions to this, the Magnificent Seven.
There's 8 of them, Stu.
Oh, there is. I thought he was the seventh man.
And here we go, Critchy teeing off. As you said, he's no stranger to a battle royal. Pitbull on the outside, the wily veteran.
Absolutely.
Drags Max Brooker out and delivers an absolutely brutal fist to him. What's your drink there, Stu? Christ.
Great tactics by
set right into
Pitbull,
the
Mike.
stage.
Rough him up on the outside, isn't it, while the chaos ensues inside.
Exactly, and you can see as well the 2 big horses on the far side fighting into the fans as well.
What a start here, Mike. Action left and right, outside, inside, you name it.
And don't forget, to be eliminated, you have to be thrown over the top, and both feet must touch the floor, Stu. You just saw then Shay Rico
Trying to get Envy out as well
trying to
here.
eliminate Envy, and Envy screaming for his life in there. He's not as tough as we thought he was about 5 minutes ago. He told me prior to the show, Jack Envy, that he's from the big L25. I'll have been informed, Stu, that he leaves Jaws swinging from Huyton to New Brighton.
Look at Critchley, look at him. Trying to manage traffic here.
Richie's organised the traffic. The wily veteran Pitbull's dive out to the outside. He's got more to him than getting involved in this melee. And here we go. The young lads are ganging up on the big horses. The big lads now, look at that. Pitbull forcing the way out, send everyone flying. Pitbull for he might dive in for a second, but he's quite content to dive back out.
The veteran mindset there from Pitbull.
Taps his head there, he knows what he's doing.
But the others,
hang on a minute. The big lad's now going for it. Abaddon throttling Gino Ramsey in the corner, the big lad.
Don't want to be getting gripped by Pitbull, I'm telling you now.
Hey, definitely.
Look at Critchley, the snake Critchley.
He's
getting his now.
He's getting throttled by Pitbull there. Pitbull put him over the middle rope, strangling him. And hang on a minute, Gino Ramsey up and over the top here. Is he going? He's on the outside. He's not gone there. Almost eliminated there.
Feet haven't touched the
big man.
He's teetering though, Mike.
He's teetering. He is in trouble here. Big Gino. And hang on a minute. Oh,
double team.
Scouts out. Jack Envy.
Alliance
there. Have formed a bit of an alliance, you see that? And they've managed to eliminate Big Gino, who was one of my favourites in this one, to be fair, Stu.
Just too much there in the end, Mike.
There at Shop City having no luck. And what's this? Oh, Critchy up and over the top.
Shea Rico gets the elimination.
What an elimination by Shea Rico.
Hold on a minute from behind.
Yeah, but there's no time to celebrate, Rico. There's no time to celebrate today as Brooker and Envy get in on there.
Starts on the outside here now.
It's still kicking off.
But inside,
Rico and Critchy. Critchy's just had his jaw rattled on the outside. And inside the action's heating up as well as Envy and Max Brooker go to work. A great showing by Rico there, who was sitting in the crowd 5 minutes ago.
Hold on, Barry's here.
What's this? Barry squatting over Critchy. And where's Barry Pewett sitting in the crowd still? And Critchy can't be happy about that.
Top.
Jack Envy over the top. Brooker's got him.
What a shot, he's out.
And out goes Jack Envy.
Pitbull in the corner with Brooker.
What a vicious attack, and he's fell back and out of the ring and now back in
Both
again.
feet have got to go down though, is it?
He hasn't touched the floor yet, he's still in this one.
He's up the ring apron, Mike, with his last foot, 1 foot's down. Has he gone?
Max Brooker
He has
been
gone.
eliminated.
I thought he'd saved himself
Yeah,
there,
I
Stu,
did
but he
too,
couldn't
Mike,
hang
with
on.
his heel.
His face hit the ground before his heel did that time. And look at this,
It's breaking down
the
from the
Scouse
Liverpool lads here.
connection's breaking down here.
Can't trust anybody in this format, Mike. It's all well and good.
Looked like a young Robbie Brookside there, heading out of business, and Critchy like an extra from Brookside.
Barry. Abaddon, he's gone.
Oh, he's out of there. Barry Pewett
Eliminated.
sneaks back in.
What an elimination that is, Mike.
Unbelievable, and it's left us with Pitbull and Barry Pewett here.
I don't care anyway.
Pitbull not amused one iota, Mike.
He doesn't know about Barry's intimidating offense.
Lifts him up.
There's a lot of support here for Barry.
Oh, beautiful.
And he goes face first into the top turnbuckle as well there, Pitbull. And we know he's dangerous,
into
but
the
Barry
corner.
showing us what he's all about here today.
Beautiful splash,
Big
Mike.
splash from Barry Pewett.
What a sequence from Barry Pewett. Pitbull, I think he's underestimated him here, Mike.
Oh, here we go. He's not going for that custard cream dream, is he?
Oh, no, Barry, no. Big splash.
He makes it.
Hold on a minute, it's Abaddon. What's he got in his hand? Oh, come on.
What the hell
What's
is
all
this?
this about? Come on.
What's he hitting him with there at bat? Is this?
Pipe, Mike.
What the hell?
He's going to choke him out here, Mike.
Brutal attack there out of nowhere. Abaddon with the piper.
Was this premeditated though? Between Pitbull and Abaddon.
It just seemed like they're working together. And he hits him again for good measure.
Clubbing blow to the back there. This is Pitbull.
Down to these final two, and it can end in
MMA
pinfall
background.
or submission, I think, and that's it.
Here is your winner by submission, Pitbull.
Pitbull ending it with a submission victory over Barry Pewet there. And Barry, just when we thought he was on the ascendancy, Stu, I was going to pick up a big win. Instead, it's the vile Pitbull who's going away with the victory today in this Battle Royal. Great to see some new local wrestling talent from Liverpool getting a chance in that one. But it's the veteran, the wily veteran Pitbull, who's picked up the win with a lot of help, I would say, from Abaddon and a lead pipe.
He used his brain in the early going
It was
as well.
unfair on Barry Pewet there because he'd done so well, Barry, to evade the early parts of the matchup.
You just do Pitbull then, such a clapping a loser.
He's a loser. Just like you.
Pitbull was wily though, Mike, in the early going when we had a full match. He stayed on the outside for a long, long time. Gets the victory.
Hang on, Barry's back up. What's he doing here now? Barry Pewet's good to sit back down, and Pitbull not happy about that. But Pitbull victorious in this Battle Royal today. Finished it off with a submission right at the end there. Probably that's the first thing he's been happy about all day, I'd say, Stu.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Fighting out of Wigan, she is the master of the wig, one, bam! This is Lucy Sky!
Lucy Sky getting a mixed reaction from this local crowd, obviously. Fighting out of Wigan, the master of the wig, wham bam, here she is. This is a huge opportunity for her here, taking on one of the best female wrestlers literally in the world, Stu.
Lucy Sky though, Mike, she's had some great success with Vince Superstar. She's had some great showings as well, but big, big test coming up for her, as you just said.
Fighting out of Liverpool, she is the current reigning and defending Wrestle Island Women's Champion and TNT Extreme Wrestling Women's Champion. She is the Iron Queen, Alexis Falcon!
Ladies and gentlemen, right here in her hometown, Alexis Falcon, as mentioned, TNT Women's Champion,
Absolutely.
Wrestle Island Women's Champion.
Yes.
She's wrestled all over the country.
So
She's
many,
wrestling all over the world.
so many accolades, Mike, won many championships in her career.
And this is such a big moment for Lucy Sky to be able to take on Alexis Falcon here and show her what she's got, show her how much she's learned. These two have definitely wrestled each other in the past.
Ring the bell.
Joe Allmore taking control of this one. And here we go, they lock up. Alexis, the bright red hair, power. Lucy Sky, purple hair today. Powered into the corner. And Lucy, even when she's in a more positive mindset still.
She'll have no messing, Mike, Lucy Sky.
The master of the wigwam, I'm sure he told some of the audience to shut their face, so we know, see where that's
Fire
going.
up again, Mike.
Collar elbow tie up.
Get the ascendancy early on here.
Lucy Sky showing good strength there. Yeah, big respect between these two ladies. Obviously, they've.
It's on the breather.
Hang on a minute,
Timeout.
Lucy Sky's bailed out there and saying she needs a timeout. Joseph Allmark there doing the count, but Lucy Sky not happy about that one.
Get it back so I can get in! Get it back!
Right up to an 8 count. She's going to get counted out if she's not careful here.
She wasn't up. She wanted it right back, didn't she? She wanted Alexis right back there.
She's really been rocked there by Alexis Falcon early on, but then look at this.
Shot.
Forearm right to the jaw of Alexis Falcon. Kick to the leg, Lucy Sky down there.
Beautiful front drop kick, Mike.
Drop kick right to the face. And this is Alexis Falcon.
Oh, forearm into the corner. The uppercut almost. Both girls now looking for a suplex.
Both going for
a
it.
turnaround from Lucy
Sky manages to hit it. And Alexis catches her leg on the apron. On the turnbuckle there. Big boots from Lucy Sky.
Can't fault Lucy Sky's aggression, Mike. We've seen it time and time again. It does work very well for her, and it's going to have to today.
It is, as she delivers another crushing forearm right to the throat there of Alexis. Nearly flips her out the ring.
Snapmare into the knee there, into the back.
Right between the shoulder blades, but it's only a 1 count there. Lucy Sky getting into a bit of beef. 4th generation official.
Too bothered about the spectators here, Mike.
She needs to concentrate on Alexis Falcon because this is one of the biggest matches in her career and she can't take this for granted here. She's pinned her right into the corner there, but she's mouthing off at the referee. She's absolutely back on form. Is the master of the Wigwam Bam here. Alexis fighting back up. Lucy Sky once again grounds Alexis Falcon. It's a good game plan by Lucy Sky here.
Power's working for her. Absolutely keeping Alexis.
Really needs to keep on Alexis there. You can't give Alexis a moment because she can beat you out of nowhere.
Using the ropes to her advantage here, Mike. All the weight coming down on the back of Alexis Falcon's neck. It's calculating, Mike, if nothing else. It is calculating at this point.
Cutting off the oxygen.
Yeah. I've been very impressed early on here, Mike.
Supply as well. And Lucy Sky, she needs some big offense here, and she's going for a huge suplex. Lower back of Alexis Falcon in big pain there, and just a 2 count for that one.
2 counts.
Lucy Sky looking to wrap this one up early here. Cinching that chin lock there. Crowd really behind Alexis Falcon in this one. Alexis back to her feet.
Great shots to the midsection. So much power, raw power from Lucy Sky into the corner, Mike.
Sends her into the buckles. Alexis needs to get out of trouble here. She does by her boot to the face.
Throwing a pie now.
She's up top.
Oh, good. What a shot.
Tied up in the corner there.
Oh,
goodness me.
Good.
Both knees drilled into the face of Alexis Falcon. I thought that was going to be a huge win for Lucy Sky there, right here in Longmore Tavern, Liverpool at Slam Jam. Alexis looking for that second win here as the crowd chant Lucy sucks here in the Longmore Tavern. Slapping Alexis Falcon now.
No need for that.
You do not want to anger the Iron Queen. She's going to awaken a monster here. The rage and fury from Alexis Falcon. She's dragged Lucy into the corner. What's this she's going for here?
What a beautiful transition, and then the power suplex, Mike.
And it's left Lucy reeling here.
What a
And now
manoeuvre.
she's getting to her feet, and Alexis.
Clothesline.
And another lariat there, right to the face.
Just misses the kick, but the second one she lands, Mike.
Catches with that kick.
What accuracy. Oh, beautiful.
Spinning neck breaker.
Unbelievable, what a
And
sequence.
Lucy Sky 2.
What heart though from Lucy Sky after that barrage from Alexis Falcon, Mike.
Brilliant stuff from Alexis there. That's what she's all about. You can see she's absolutely shifted the balance of this matchup right to her favour just from a couple of manoeuvres there. And now what's this? Is this a finish she's going for? Looking for that Falcon's Fury. Lucy Sky's managed to reverse it and is looking for Fisherman's neck breaker of her own.
What a beautiful manoeuvre again on Lucy Sky's part. Near fall again, Mike. Both ladies have had near falls now. Who can come out on top of this one? What a bout. What a bout so far from both ladies.
Lucy's going to be looking for that weak bam bam, obviously, Stu.
Devastating, as we know, Mike. We've seen it many times.
Grabbed the wig there.
Great escape. And the back crack and the backstabber, Mike.
Double knees, right to the spine. That's going to rearrange your vertebrae.
What a boot to the side of the head to the temple.
That Sleeping Beauty just gets the 2
It was
count.
a vicious shot to the side of the head, Mike.
That split kick is something special, Stu. You don't see many people got the flexibility to hit that one with such power. She's Sky dragging herself back up the mat though, even after taking that beating. She's a tough girl. Kicks Alexis down to the mat. There we go. Kick to the midsection.
Slams it down. Oh, my word.
Right down. Almost.
That's the closest one yet, Mike.
2.
That was 2 and 3/4. 2 and 3/4, Mike. How did she kick out there?
Joe Allmark doing a great job. Lucy Sky questioning how fast he can be on that count, but
she's got to pay attention here, Mike.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that count from the ref. He's calling it straight down the middle here.
She's got hold of her hair now, Mike.
Red hair of Alexis Falcon. Punches her in the face once again.
One back with equal measure, Mike. What a tussle here. This is a brawl. This is a brawl now, Mike.
Being uppercut by Alexis. And it's returned.
It's reciprocated. Oh, spear.
Spear, and that could be all she
word.
wrote. 1, 2. So close.
A hair's breadth
Lucy
away.
Sky almost picking up the victory there.
It would be her biggest victory of her career, Mike, that.
And Alexis Falcon might have broken ribs after that spear. She's trying to roll to the outside here. And Lucy Sky needs to gather herself pretty quickly and get back on the attack. You don't want to let Alexis Falcon back into this one when you've got her on the ropes. Both ladies popping themselves up, and here comes Lucy Sky charging in. Alexis has got her caught up in the ropes. What's this? Oh, goodness me. Out of nowhere, the Falcon's Fury.
It's over.
1,
It's over.
2, and 3.
Wow.
And the bell's gone.
Here is your winner, Alexis Falcon.
And that is exactly what we said, Stu. Just out of nowhere, Alexis Falcon with that Falcon's Fury. When she hits that, it is game over. Simple as.
Pure power. Pure power. Both ladies, fantastic there, Mike.
Alexis looking to say a few words here.
Lucy Sky, you were my first ever match. When I was green as grass and I didn't know what I was doing. And I will say one thing, that right there, that was an honour. So thank you. See how much you've come on. In the time I've been here, it's unreal. And you're only going to go up from here, so thank you.
Beautiful show of respect there from Alexis Falcon to Lucy Sky, Mike, after a hard-hitting match. Lovely to see, Mike.
Really good to see, and the embrace from both women. It's great to see the camaraderie. And look at that, but Lucy Sky defeated today. But nearly picked up the winner numerous times during that one. But it wasn't to be today. But Lucy Sky will be back here at Superstar Pro Wrestling. And of course, Alexis Falcon looking forward to seeing her again back at Superstar in the future.
It is a singles contest and it's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ben Cecil in the ring announcing there. And referee LK making her way out for this first bout in the second half today. As Liverpool's own Frankie goes to Hollywood rings around the Longmore Function Suite.
Iconic band of the 80s, Mike. Fantastic track, stood the test of time.
Are you ready for this, Stu?
I am, Michael, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Liverpool, she is 9 stone of Scouse girl power. This is Hudzilla Harley Hudson.
Hudzilla herself, here she is, recently back from an injury that she had sustained. But last time at Superstar we saw her, a real shift in attitude. But look at this girl, she is going to be a star of the future.
Found the sinister side, Mike, which I think she needs to do. It's in her hometown, of course, Mike, but saw her trading barbs with the spectators then.
And the opponent. Hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is Aurora Tevez!
What a match this is going to be, Stu. The international superstar, Aurora Tevez, taking on Liverpool's own Harley Hudson, Hudzilla.
What a match to start the second half with, Mike.
Yeah, really interesting as well to see how Harley Hudson's attitude is today.
Major animosity on both sides here, Mike.
Ready? Ready? Bring them down.
Ladies a bit tentative to start this one. Aurora Tevez ducks through and takes Harley Hudson straight down to the mat. Harley not happy about that whatsoever. Aurora Tevez, gator roll there. And then she goes straight for that pin. Just a one count. Harley Hudson straight back up.
Great ring generalship on the ground there from Aurora Tevez, Mike.
A feisty scouser, 9 stone of Scouse girl power. Harley Hudson, Hudzilla, showing no ring rust here after her injury.
Do not turn your back.
Hang on a minute.
Do not turn your back.
Exactly, Stu. Don't turn your back on Aurora Tevez.
What a start here, Mike. And the kicks that we've seen.
2 kicks and caught by Hudson.
Direct from Battle Arts Academy where she trained. Snap there.
She's learned from some of the best in Canada there, Aurora Tevez.
Striking working very well for her here.
That's it. She's got a past history of some great matches here at Superstar. And brilliant stuff. Turns it into an armbar. And Hudzilla could be in big trouble here.
Good wherewithal from Harley there. Knew where the ropes were. Knew it was close.
Shoots her all in and catches her, showing her strength here. Harley Hudson. PT works, paying off as she throws Aurora Tevez across the ring. Great strength from Harley Hudson there.
Come on, Harley, get around the corner. Come on. Out the corner.
Aurora Tevez having a turnbuckle for lunch today, Stu.
Come on. Out the corner.
Vicious from Harley Hudson.
Look at the attitude from Harley as well, but there again.
Doesn't like the tone the referee's using, what she just said.
Don't start a fight that you're not going to win.
Hudson said,
Yeah, that might.
yeah, don't start a fight you're not going to win. Hudson showing somewhere.
Backing up with words as well as actions in the ring here, Mike.
Come on, back away. Off the head. Come on.
Just again trying to...
Ref's not having this really, Mike.
That's it, she's tied up in the
Pushing
ropes,
her look.
the hair,
She's pushing a look, but
pulling the hair.
anything she can get an advantage with, and look, her boots are out.
Come on, Aurora. You can't hang with me here. Come on.
There again, the vicious scouser.
Malvin off again is Hudzilla.
mocking the crowd and Aurora Tevez, Mike.
The audience not happy at all. Family and friends disrespected
Power,
last show.
power for a slam.
Hudzilla showing her strength again. A 1-2.
There was a bit of 9 stone of Scouse power there, Mike, with that
Look at her
slam.
showing them guns off. 2 tickets to the Hood show. Sends Tevez into the second buckle there. Aurora Tevez has really been great to see her get settled in the UK and obviously working all over the country. Great to see her wrestling all sorts of different styles, Stu, but this one today is going to be tough as Harley Hudson with a brilliant suplex there. Aurora Tevez down 1, 2.
The aggressive style's working for her really well. I know she's mouthing off to the crowd and the ref, but maybe the attitude is helping her as well.
I think it's as much just all about it's all about confidence, Stu, as well. Hudson, she knows what she can do in the ring and she delivers. And but she's in a fight here as Aurora Tevez just absolutely boots her right in the triceps there, and she gets a sharp forearm.
Oh, come on.
Her ragging the hair about now.
The stuff you can't be doing. LK's got to get in the middle of this in a minute. You know.
She's ripped some of Aurora Tevez's hair out there, Stu, in fact. So.
Fisherman's, is it?
Yeah, it goes for it. Perfectly
beautiful.
executed there.
Beautiful. The power game. It's the power game all the time with her, to be fair. She stopped Aurora Tevez every time, really.
Really fighting a really good fight here, Harley Hudson. And Aurora, though, as we said, international superstar here at Slam Jam. Taking on Harley Hudson, punch right to the neck there. And a kick to the midsection.
Both ladies collide in the centre of the ring there.
Down. The crowd getting behind them, getting them back
Harley's
to the feet.
hurt her head there, Mike. Bit dizzy, getting into the
dazed
corner.
there, Harley Hudson. Double axe handle smash to the throat by Aurora Tevez. Another kick, using them kicks well today.
Got to utilise that,
And
Mike.
a kick to the head. Sling blade there by Aurora Tevez. Harley Hudson down. Tevez kick right to the shoulder there. 1, 2.
She needed this phase of attack, you know, Mike. She's got her back in this fight.
And it is a fight, Stu, right here at Slam Jam. Tevez, though. Slams her down. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Harley. You can see the anger rising in her. She's mouthing off again. She can't believe that she didn't finish her off with that one there, Stu.
Can't deal with this.
That was only a 2 count.
Who can get across the line and get a big victory here in the women's division, Mike?
Tevez slides through and Harley's caught her again. And now Tevez catches them both, get each other caught here, and unfortunately she's gone into the ropes. Referee's going to have to break that one up. She's in the ropes there. Hudson there with a roll up.
She's got some leverage into a pin there somehow, some way.
I think from the ropes, Stu, using the ropes there. Harley
What
Hudson.
a boot.
Boots right in the face.
Yanks her back in.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Using her whole body weight to try and pin down Aurora Tevez there.
She's done everything she possibly can, but still Aurora Tevez comes through.
This is a great bout, this one, Stu. Really good fight here between these two. And it's going to take a lot for Harley Hudson to beat this
she'll do
international
anything, my
superstar.
lord.
Oh, yeah, you
What's
see,
she doing with the turnbuckle here? She can't get it free, Mike.
why is she destroying the ring here?
Oh,
Now she's having a hissy fit at the table.
this is giving Aurora Tevez time, though.
Exactly, but look at that referee, LK, fixing that.
Oh, vicious
Harley
into the
Hudson.
corner. The ref's distracted now by this, trying to sort
And
them.
after that, that's the trash driver. 1, 2, 3, and there you have
What a
it.
victory. That is a huge, huge victory, Mike.
Harley Hudson.
Harley Hudson with the distraction of the turnbuckle. Trash driver for the win there. And Aurora Tevez, when she sees that one back, is not going to be happy after she's gone right into that metal turnbuckle. And now Hudson gloating with hair people. Polite round of applause for Liverpool's own, but she's upset a lot of her own fans there. And Aurora Tevez really rattled after going face first into that steel buckle. And Hudzilla celebrating again like she's won the Champions League here, Stu.
A lot of power moves in that match from her. The distraction, obviously LK's back was turned. She prevails, Mike. Huge victory though.
Huge victory
moving forward.
Harley Hudson.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Really intrigued by this contest, Stu. It's going to be an exciting one for sure. Here comes the man himself.
Hailing from the world, this is Connor Klein!
Great to see Connor Klein back at Superstar Pro Wrestling. Great to see him back in the ring. Great wrestler. Did a lot of tag team wrestling earlier in his career, but he's really broken out here at Superstar. Tough match for him tonight though as well.
Eagerly awaiting his opponent here.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the Cobra Kai Dojo, this is Brian Haydenson!
Got a bit of a gladiatorial part on his attire. We know he likes to change his attire. Yeah, you could sum him up as a gladiator of the ring. And his karate background, as we've spoken about over the last 6-7 months covering Superstar, it is Brian Haydenson. Two men I've had on the podcast, Mike. I can't split them up. I get on with them both very well. Just let's have an amazing contest. There we go. Good show respect as well, Mike.
Stu's Wrestling Podcast, one of the best wrestling podcasts around. I'm talking about the best round. The Ronin Brian Haydenson in the ring now, facing off against Connor Klein, and this is a really interesting bout for this one because you could argue these are two of the best in the heavyweight division of Superstar Pro Wrestling, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on here. You'd have to think that whoever is victorious in this one could be on for a potential title shot in the near future.
Looking very much forward to this. So well skilled, so well versed, both men. Show his strength in the middle. Who can come out on top here? So a headlock.
Both really well trained guys as well, Stu.
Yes.
Connor Klein, trained by Dean Allmark, Will Ospreay, and Chris Ridgway. And Brian Haydenson, obviously trained in my time.
One of Will Ospreay's young lions as well, Connor.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this though. He's grown up now. These two lads.
It's like rock on rock.
Battling away. Look at this. Throwing these big forearms. And then the standoff. Great stuff.
Hot start from both guys.
Obviously, Haydenson a black belt in Shotokan Karate. Fights by the Mishida code.
Lock up again.
We'll see a fair contest from these guys. Both fighting for a bit of honour here, Stu.
Suplex again. Raw power from Connor Klein that we've become accustomed to within Superstar Pro. And on the UK side. Lovely kick from Brian Haydenson, Mike.
Kick to the midsection.
He's got the hip. He's got his fingers locked, both men.
And the reversal again by Brian. He's round the back. Connor, big elbow. And again, elbows to the head of Brian Haydenson. Haydenson fighting back though.
Back suplex.
Connor down hard into the mat.
It's a 2.
Brian.
What a start. What a hot start from both men. Incredible. Hammer and tongs from the first bell, Mike.
Here they go. Sent him into the ropes. Aidenson back out. Oh, on that elbow, goodness me. That was vicious by Connor Klein.
Suplex, Mike.
Throws him across the ring there with that suplex. Picks up the 2 count.
You know, when you talk about raw power, that's Connor Klein in a nutshell.
To pick up a man of Brian Aidenson's size and just throw him across the ring like that shows how strong Connor Klein is.
This is what he needs to do, Brian Aidenson. We know he's better with the ground game.
He's got that leg locked now and he's putting the torque on the Achilles tendon there.
Using
Connor
his
Klein.
ring acumen, ground acumen here, Mike.
He's got the other leg locked as well. Dangerous position for Connor Klein to be in. You don't want to be submitted to this early on in the match.
Trading blows again, Mike.
He's managed to break that lock on the leg there.
Another great shot from Aidenson.
Breaks the control there.
Forearm shots, Mike. So much power and ferocity.
Goodness me.
2 bulls.
Both going for the same thing. Spinning forearms was on the agenda. And both men down to the mat.
The mirroring one another, Mike, with the strikes. It's quite incredible.
That's it. Very similar characters, these 2 guys. Both proud family men, you know.
Who can get it first? Who can get a possible advantage here, Mike? Getting to their feet first. Get their head back in the game maybe a little bit. Willing him on there, Connor Klein, Mike. Come on, Brian. But in equal measure, here comes Brian Aidenson. He's coming back. These forearm shots again.
Both with the big forearms today.
Not holding back one iota here,
That's
Mike.
it, these 2 guys.
Look at this. This is a tussle.
Going full
Going to his karate mode here.
That bit of karate sneaks in there when he's getting into that fight. That's when he goes back to what he knows. Connor manages to duck that one, goes for
Takes
legs.
him down.
Connor Klein here though. What's this he's going for? A bit of a clover leaf.
It is
here.
a clover leaf. And he's dead centre in the middle, Mike.
Turned Aidenson
He's away
over.
from the ropes.
Very good wrestling from Connor Klein there. And Aidenson right in the middle of the ring. This could be problematic for him.
What craftsmanship with this submission here. Mirroring the great Dean Malenko, but he gets out of it, Brian.
Brian powers out, still got that strength in them legs. It's a kick out there, and Connor been wiser to keep that on a little bit longer, that manoeuvre, and really try and take the wheels away from Brian Aidenson.
Single leg takedown there. He's
This
got an
time
ankle
he's gone for the
submission.
ankle lock.
And he's dead centre in the middle. It's perfect where it is, positionally in that ring. Can't get to the ropes. It's going to, take a lot.
Reminiscent of
He
Shamrock,
drags
but
him back
Kurt
by.
Angle as he locks it in. And Connor Klein's in big trouble now because Aidenson's got this locked in. Klein, will he tap?
Telling him to tap,
Brian
Brian.
Aidenson's urging him on to tap.
Oh, he rolls him out, and both men.
Both fell to the
Why, he's
outside.
still got hold of his leg, Mike.
And he's still got that ankle lock on, even on the outside, goodness me.
I'm going to watch the count here, though, Mike.
They need to watch out for the count. He's ripping that apron, 13-10. Apal won't be happy about that.
Connor might struggle getting back in. He's going to be on one leg, I reckon, Mike, when he gets up and he gets vertical. He's in trouble here, Mike.
He manages to put a boot to the face of Aidenson. Aidenson's still attacking that ankle. He's thinking if you can't out-wrestle him, immobilise him. And that's what he's done here, because Connor Klein's going to struggle back in this one as the referee reaches a 7 or 8 count now. 9 count, both men just back inside.
The alertness on the 9
Just
count there
in
after all
time.
that, Mike.
Goodness me.
My word.
The ankle of Connor Klein may be destroyed here, though. Twisted unmercifully by Brian Aidenson. And Aidenson now, he needs to capitalise on the damage that he's done on Connor Klein. Another big forearm. But Klein with that uppercut nearly takes the jaw off Brian Aidenson. And this one's really hotting up out there.
Every bit of energy exerted in these strikes from both men, Mike. Quite incredible to see.
I can't believe he's still on his feet. Stu, after all that ankle lock.
Just a sustained period on the ground outside, Mike. He's done so well to be, you know, upright on both legs.
What's this he's looking for now?
The suplex!
Suplex right into the ropes as well. Connor drags him back to the middle. 1, 2.
Near fall again.
Just a 2 count there.
They've exerted so much energy, Mike. You've got to wonder what they've both got left in the tank here.
Exactly.
Come on.
Oh, he's taking his pad off there. His elbow pad. What's he going to do?
This is where your training comes in important. We mentioned trained by Dean Allmark.
Clothesline.
And look at that. That's got to be the Gladys Street end. He's picked up the victory there. The Gladys Street end from Connor Klein.
Your winner, Connor Klein.
And that's how you finish that one off.
My word.
Great win for Connor Klein after all the good work there from Brian Aidenson with the ankle lock and everything.
Did what he had to do there.
Connor Klein, the victor for us there.
Took the elbow support off to get full power behind that one.
He calls that the Gladys Street end, Stu, and it certainly ended this one.
So,
Brian Aidenson going down there.
10, 15,000 strong in the Gladys Street end behind that one. Good show of respect, Mike.
Another good show of respect. I said about the Machida code and everything that what's this though? Music's this.
Both men a bit perplexed in the ring here, Mike. They're trying to wonder who this could be. Not familiar with this entrance music, Mike.
What's this going to be here? Goodness me. Dave Faulkner in the house, who trained Brian Aidenson. His MMA trainer in the house, and what's he doing out here? He's come to speak to Connor Klein and Brian here. Let's hear what he has to say.
Champion as well, Mike.
Absolutely.
Are we on now? Yeah. What an absolute barn burner that was. Yes, let's give another round of applause. Just absolutely fantastic. I'm out here for a different reason though. I get too excited. It's not good. When me and Jay Atta first put this show together, we picked 50% of the roster each. We had an objective. And on my side of the roster was Brian Aidenson. Saying that, also on my side of the roster was Connor Klein. Originally he wasn't, but he went over to the bright side, and now he's on my side of the roster. Yeah. But on Jay's side was our reigning champion, Isaac North. Now when we both selected our roster, we had a bet. Just before we had the rumble for the title, we bet who was going to be our first champion. Okay? Jay picked Isaac North. Yeah. I picked Brian Aidenson. Right now, 2 years Isaac North has been on an unbeaten wrath of terror. He's been beating everyone for over the past 2 years. Do you know who the only person who's beaten clean the last 2 years was? Brian Aidenson. ICNC no less. Okay? For myself, I came to pro wrestling a bit late. Now before that I used to fight professionally. I've got a world title in MMA. I've got 2 world titles in submission wrestling. But I also train champions. I've trained 7 world champions in multiple fighting arts. Okay? Now I run a gym and it's only open to a select few. It's called Triple F. It stands for Fork and Free Fight. And what's killing me is you're a well of potential and you're just falling short by that little bit. you've shown you can do it. So, I know it's a touchy subject right now. I know you just lost the match. But think about it. Take the t-shirt, do the right thing for you. But again, thank you for the match. And again, Connor, thank you for the match. And everyone, thank you for listening.
Wow. Dave Faulkner out here offering an offer to Ryan Aidenson.
Milling it over here, Mr. Aidenson. Dave said, you get selected to go into Triple F.
The options there for him.
Decision to make. I'm sure he's got
Oh, do you want me
a bit
to
of
take
time
it?
to think it over as well, Mike.
We'll have to see.
He's mulling it over, Mike.
He is. The fans here helping him, trying to help him make a decision right now. They want to know. And he's picking that t-shirt up. It looks like a new alliance has been formed here at Slam Jam Superstar Pro Wrestling. It'll be interesting to see what Dave's tutelage will help bring to Brian Aidenson's career. He's unfortunate there. Aidenson is official. The word is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Which match coming up here, Stu? Looking forward to this one.
Being led to the ring by Christy Quinlan.
Here comes trouble. You can take your jacket off if you want now, Stu.
Well, I was getting a little bit hot, you know, as I say. So I'm getting a bit hot now, mate. I'll take it off. It's getting a wee bit hot there, Michael.
Cretin, Stu. Oh, sorry, what?
This is a team I can get behind, Mike. You know me and Tommy Jackson, mirror images of one another, you know, through life and drinking in the rough establishments, you know. Many a brawl I've had, you know, Mike.
I bet I can see that, Stu. The wounds of war fresh on your face. And Casey Payne and Tommy Jackson, though, you certainly wouldn't want to be messing with them in any sort of environment, to be fair. We know all about Tommy. Raised in Liverland in the drinking establishments.
Both men are very well equipped though, Mike. You know, as rough as they are, the backgrounds they can go in that ring, Mike. There's no question of that.
And for them, it's all about the money here. That's what they're all about, Stu. They want to pick up them wins. And what's this roughing up, Ben? Leave it.
Move.
I think for Ben Cecil's safety, he might have to get out the ring, you know. Might have to get out the ring there.
Introducing the opponent.
Never need to rough up the ring announcers or the referees. It's not appropriate that. Be having a word with them afterwards. I feel like I can get behind Charlie Brennan more than I can get behind the Peaky Blinders.
As much as I am pro VGS, Mike, Charlie Brennan has got a lot of experience now, especially in the locality, the area in wrestling.
The tag team partner.
My little mate out the audience comes to see him as well.
He's in for a rough night here, Mike.
Could very well be true, but he's brought his tag team partner with him tonight.
Fighting out of Eastern Europe, this is Polish Barry Hurricane!
Polish Barry. He's had a bit of an identity crisis recently. On the last show, he was called Charles.
Free Ukraine on his t-shirt as well, Mike. Aside from wrestling matters, Hopefully that can all get sorted out over there. Nice touch.
There shouldn't be that sort of thing going on in the world these days. Yeah, well, Ben, not happy that he's being pushed about by the Violent Gentlemen Society. We'll be having to have a word with management, Jay Abdu and Dave Faulkner, about that. They need to keep their hands to themselves when they're not involved in a fight.
People will run amok though, Mike, if they don't get a bit physical.
They're involved in a fight now. Polish Barry steps into the ring, and he's saying he wants Tommy Jackson out here first.
Whether it be Casey or Tommy, Mike, he's in for trouble, regardless.
In for trouble. I think we're ready to get things started off here.
Come on, Tommy.
Ready? Yeah. Ring the bell.
Here we go, Tommy Jackson in there first. Stu, he's horrible. How can you support that man? Look at that, he dives out, he's straight out.
See what I mean though, Mike? That's quality, that's class. That's class. The mental side as much as the physical side in wrestling. He's already in, mate. He's in.
The master of the mental side of things, Tajiri taught me that, but then
look at the sheer size of Casey Payne as well, Mike.
He's sending him in and keeping himself safe.
Bodyguard of the group.
Well, he's got that enforcer role, hasn't he? In case he stepped in, he must be at least 18 stone, this fella. He's a big lad. And Polish Barry, though, the Polish hammer turns him over there. Slavic magic. He's put the big lad down on his back here, Stu.
It didn't necessarily work, but we're early days in the match yet. Plenty of time, Mike, plenty of time.
Polish Barry once again calling on Tommy Jackson. Tommy Jackson,
Sweating it at all. No sweat on that. On the apron there from Tommy Jackson, my mate.
That's it, Stu, and Casey Payne meanwhile backs Polish Barry back into the corner and slapping away there. Casey Payne, obviously, he's
Cecil in the centre, Mike.
Big lad.
He's a big man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The thing that I like about Polish Barry, though, he's a proper grafter, Stu. Proper putting in the work.
He's going to have to today, Mike.
He's in the gym. He's all about the place. Working different wrestling shows, TNT. Working his hardest at KC as well, though.
Come on.
Gets absolutely Polish hammered there.
Joe Allmark needs to get in. You can't be doing that. Slap to the face, Mike.
Sledgehammer fist right to the side of the chops of Casey Payne, and the enforcer's rocked. And he's off his game plan now, the enforcer, as he runs into the turnbuckle. And here we go, Polish Barry lighting him up. Big kicks, big chops right to the chest. And Casey Payne is in trouble here as he's backed into the corner, and in comes Charlie Brennan.
Come on.
And they're laying in them chops now. The Violent Gentlemen Society. Double suplex, great stuff. 1, 2. Charlie and Polish Barry are going to town so far on the Violent Gentlemen Society's enforcer.
Come on, Casey. That's it.
My only issue
giving
as well.
It back now, giving it back. Here we go.
Where's that Christy Quinlan? Now he's about
Here's
somewhere.
the boss man.
And Tommy Jackson
Beautiful.
in the ring now.
Beautiful elbow in the corner and a huge clothesline. Great tandem offense.
Absolutely sent straight into the roadblock, and this could be all. 1, 2. Joe Allmark with the 2 count there.
Not so fast.
Charlie Brennan.
Head games.
Tommy.
Head games, you
Once
see.
again.
He's a master. He's a master of it. He's in his head. He's in both
Winding
man's
up
head.
the Polish Barry. Casey Payne now getting a bit gobby on ringside. Just 2 counts.
I'm not questioning the heart and desire of Charlie Brennan and Polish Barry, Mike, but I think VGS are levels above.
Well, the crowd thoroughly behind Charlie Brennan and Polish Barry, and Charlie Brennan might have just broke his back there. Goodness me, that was horrific. Right over the knee of Tommy Jackson. He might have broke the ring there as well with that.
That's it.
Now what's this? Just Jackson. We've seen him do this before here at Superstar.
Picking out the body part, the wrist. The wrist. Vicious.
Ronnie Garvin's stamp right on the wrist there.
To the mean streets of Merseyside. Again to the leg now. Spitefulness. Working it again, Mike. Down he goes again.
Vicious, absolutely vicious. And he does say, no one is tougher than the Violent Gentleman Society.
Nice,
Tommy
slow,
Jackson.
methodical here for Tommy
Methodical.
Jackson, and down again.
Cerebral, could have just broke the wrist of Charlie Brennan as well. Don't know how long Charlie's going to last in this one here. He's got the heart of a lion, but at the moment, he's taking a real beating from the Violent Gentleman Society. Hang on a minute, though. Oh, Charlie
Sent
Brennan.
on.
Jumps right onto the ribs of Tommy Jackson. He
Came out of nowhere, that Mike.
Exactly. A rally
Grounded.
cry. He's got the heart of a lion, Charlie Brennan, Stu. Here we go, he's got Tommy Jackson on the outside.
Misses with a leg drop.
Oh my goodness. Right on the hardest part of the ring, Stu, as you know. And what's this? Tommy Jackson getting involved again with
KC could do with
Polish
going down
Barry
there,
as
really,
well.
Mike.
You're not in the Red Admiral now, Tommy. And what's this? Oh, goodness me. Taunting the crowd as if he's going to throw Charlie Brennan into them and send him
All
back
business,
into the
this
ring.
man, Mike. All business. You can see it. Toying with the spectators in the front row there.
He sent them all back in there.
The mental master, I tell you.
He's mental, all right. Backs Charlie Brennan into the corner now, and in comes the big fella. Casey Payne back in business.
Nice and refreshed now. Casey Payne,
Oh,
the
hang on a
muscle
minute.
of the group.
He's getting sent in.
Bang! Yes.
Oh, goodness me. Charlie Brennan with the air driven out of in there.
Oh.
Right into the ceiling as well here in the Longmoor Tavern. Big body slam, just steps on him. 1, 2. You're going to need to
Nearly,
do
Casey. I
more than
like
that
it.
to beat Charlie Brennan.
I like the arrogance.
You need to sort your agenda out, Stu.
As I've said to you before. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can relate to the VGS, Mike.
Charlie Brennan. The 2 count there. Double your time in drinking establishments, that's Stu.
Absolutely. I didn't go out at checking out time either, Mike. The landlord knew better.
That's it. Will he be looking for last orders tonight, will Tommy Jackson?
It could be a lock-in tonight if VGS come through.
Exactly right. We want to see the lock-in tonight. The Polish Barry in. Slavic magic. Hang on a minute. Bit of magic from Charlie Brennan. 2 rolls. A big KC up there. Nearly picks up the win.
Could be a night of champagne and cocktails rather than the beer, you know.
Suplex there. Tommy Jackson cheering on his enforcer there. 1, 2. Charlie's still got heart here.
Great aggression from Casey Payne.
Putting all his body weight right onto Charlie's neck there, cutting off the blood supply, cutting off that oxygen supply that he so desperately needs to keep his body moving in this matchup. Charlie, a couple of blows there right into the ribs of KC, but hang on a minute. Goes up again. Brennan nearly takes out referee Allmark and then ducks under again. Both guys
What a collision.
smashing into each other.
What a
here.
collision
Like
from
2
both men.
monster trucks piling into each other there. And both men desperate to make the tag here because that's left the enforcer reeling. And Charlie Brennan, who's been in there for about 10 minutes now, taking a real beating. And in comes Tommy Jackson, and in comes Polish Barry.
Thought Barry might have got poleaxed there, but he's not. Come on, Tommy.
Snap German suplex from Polish Barry. The Hammer Haneke's in the house. And here he goes. Big digs and a chop to Tommy Jackson.
Discus
Your boy
chop.
could be in trouble here, Stu.
Really not getting anything in, is he? Oh, come on.
And he's swiveling them hips for another one. He's going for it again. And goodness me, what was that?
What's going?
Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? As Casey Payne to the distraction.
The numbers
Christy
game.
Quinlan is back out and he's just sent Charlie Brennan right
Stay under there.
into the ring post.
Oh, what a
Now
headbutt.
Tommy Jackson with the headbutt sends him into KC Payne, the big man with a spine buster. Goodness me. Oh my goodness, this is not what we wanted to see at all here.
This is a good day. Let me tell you, Mike, this is a good day
Referee
for all
Joe Allmark's
concerned.
been distracted. Tommy Jackson has got a chance to finish things off here. And there he is with the last orders right to the back of the head. And Polish Barry, there's going to be no kick out from that, unfortunately. That's it, it's all over. The Violent Gentleman Society have stolen another one, Stu.
Never in doubt, Mike.
Here is your winner. Self-proclaimed as superstars, the Violent Gentleman Society.
That's it. That's it. Kick him out, Tommy.
First time we've seen them all together.
Poetic justice right there, Mike.
Victorious there.
Poetic
Earlier this
justice.
evening, Quinlan stole one, and now the VGS have stolen another one in that tag team match. There was no justice done there. Stu, Christy Quinlan snuck out from the back and absolutely lamped poor Charlie Brennan, who was not expecting it. It wasn't a good fight, it wasn't a fair fight, Stu.
You've got the numbers, use it.
This game, they paid off. And Polish Barry,
He wants to watch himself in the crowd there.
Violent Gentleman Society leaving with the purse and the victory today, and that's all they're about. That's all they care about, the money, isn't it, lads?
Well done, lads. Well done. Well done. That's it.
Whatever. Oh, all right, sweetheart, get out of here. Get back to enforcing, lad. Leave him alone, please. Get out of here.
This is a Superstar Pro Wrestling title match. And it is your main event of the afternoon.
Can't wait for this one.
The following contest is a Superstar Pro Wrestling Championship match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors.
Here we go, main event time. Sponsored by 1310 and Rama Clobber. This is going to be a good one, Stu. Two of the biggest wrestlers on the scene. And here he is, making his way to the ring right now. Big T.
Looking for a victory against the dominant Isaac North, Mike.
It's going to be a tough one for him, but he's head and shoulders above the rest of 7 foot. Well over 7 foot, a giant of a man. And here he comes.
This man can go as well.
He can only just fit in the building. He's not even get risky going up top.
Mass of humanity for this one, Mike.
What a monster challenger. It's going to be a monster challenge, this. Clash of the Titans. And here's the man himself, hailing from Wargrave. He's fighting for one purpose and one purpose only, Stu. Immortality. He's our Superstar Pro Wrestling Champion.
Utterly dominant. He was my pick for the Battle Royal as well.
You know that. 7 picks. Terrifying. Horrible. Black milk or whatever it is he drinks dripping out of his face. I asked him about that the other week. He said, "What's that black milk you've got dripping out your face?" Give me an answer, he just smiled like an absolute lunatic. Crazed individual.
I said it before and I'll say it again, you won't be crossing paths with him. But if anyone can, it's Big T. Holds the gold aloft, Mike. There's going to be anarchy in there.
This is going to be a huge matchup here. To Ben Cecil for the in-ring introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the Superstar Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, Introducing first, standing in the corner to my right, standing at 7 feet tall and weighing in at none of your business. He is the Melanin Powerhouse, Big T! And the opponent. They are the champion in the corner to my left, standing at 6'4", weighing in at 240 pounds and hailing from Wargrave. They are the Superstar Pro Wrestling Champion. This is Isaac North!
Well, that's the formalities out the way. I don't think there's going to be anything formal about this one. Great introductions there from Ben Cecil. A lot of people standing. Hang on a minute, Isaac North's picked up the belt.
Blindsided him there.
We haven't even rung the bell here to start this one, and already he's cocked him with the belt, and this is reminiscent of what happened last time these guys fought, where Big T took a beating and couldn't get back inside the ring. He's trying to finish it before Big T's even made it into the ring here.
Could be brawling across for Zachary at this rate, Mike. Be out in the parking lot.
Gone out into the audience here straight away. Big T hasn't even got his entrance garments off, and Isaac North just nearly put his head through the wall. Goodness me.
Massive clubbing blow from Big T, Mike.
They are fighting.
Fire with fire from Big T.
Around the crowd, goodness me. Oh, Big T smashed into the ring apron. Isaac North telling referee LK
Angry man.
They haven't even got in the ring yet. You're not going to win this one on the outside, lads.
Come on, in the ring, let's go.
Now he does move the crowd, and here he goes. Sends him, bowls him through the chairs, and there's children and drinks flying everywhere. And finally, Big T makes it out of his jacket.
Come on, in the ring, come on, let's go. Let's go, in the ring, let's go.
Looking after his chain for him there, Big T. Is he going to get in the ring? Here we go. Are we going to start the match?
I think we are, Mike. Here we go.
You ready? Start this championship match the proper way now.
Shoulder tackle.
Shoulder tackle, almost a pounce from Big T.
Big aggression from Big T. He's going to have to keep this up as well, Mike.
He is. He's the Melanin powerhouse here, really putting a beating on Isaac North to start. But Isaac
So
North
much
is,
weight coming down.
he's versed in so many different styles. Stu, he can be a powerhouse, a striker, a high flyer. He can adapt.
The ring's going to move here.
At the moment, Big T's ran into trouble. He's run right into that turnbuckle, right in the ribs. And here we go now, Isaac North laying it in. That's how he became champ. And that's how he's going to keep his championship if he keeps going like that. He said to me the other day, every victory's a step closer. Every championship proves that he's working towards living forever in legend. That's what he's all about, Isaac North.
He's caught him.
And he's
caught him.
He's going to live forever in legend if he gets buffed through the roof here at Slam Jam in Longmore. And here he goes, drops down, and Big T's head just drilled right into the centre of the ring. 1, 2, and the big guy's down, and he's in trouble here. Isaac capitalising well, goes for that pin. He's telling the audience to shut up again. See him wearing that war paint, Stu. That's the very simple reason he's going to war. He's literally going to war in there. Big T back to his feet.
What a blow that was, Mike. So much power behind that.
Oh, definitely. Really laying it in there. That's a Big T. He doesn't want that belt to slip away from his grasp.
Ref's trying to restore order here as well. As best she can.
Here.
As best she can, Mike.
Trying to keep these two powerhouses under control.
Grounding the big man down here now. This is very reminiscent of the first bout in December. Very, very similar. So much aggression from Isaac North.
Strikes right to the chest, right to the sternum. And Big T tries to restrict the
Flow of air to Big T there.
I think he's trying to break bones, Stu. Trying to crack that sternum. Break all the ribs. Big T, if he can't breathe, he can't move. And hang on a minute, look at this. Nearly chokes on him through the roof.
Evades it. Oh, kicks a leg.
Chopping him down to size, the big man.
So methodical here. Chopping down the big redwood.
The problem he's got here, I think, for Isaac North, I can't see him hitting his big finish, the Warhammer. That spin out torture rack, I can't see him hitting that on the big guy, so he's going to have to think of another way. Trying to put him away here. And Big T. Just looking to use that massive height and weight advantage he has over Isaac North, but at the moment, Isaac battling away.
Sleeper there.
Really working on that neck and head area of Big T. Big massive head.
Crowd trying to get behind Big T here, Mike.
Crowd really egging him on.
Clubbing blow to the back.
The Giant trying to fight back to his feet.
Isaac North's tactics are really working early on here, Mike. Oh, but as soon as I say that,
It always comes back to bite you. The Stewie Palmer commentary
that's
cares.
it.
He's back into the ropes.
Might be better off saying nothing.
Nah, Stewie, get bored.
It's the corner he goes. Again, the ring moving, Mike.
The weight of these guys.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised the ring's still standing.
Vice-like grip round the
Battle of the
neck,
monsters,
but
clash of
again,
the Titans. He sets it back in. Big T now.
clothesline. Finally, Big T's got some offense in. All that power.
Clothesline, like getting clotheslined by 4 people at once when Big T hits you with it.
Corner.
Into the corner and now follows it in. And once again, the whole room shook there with that one.
Sidewalk slam though.
And what's this? He's got Isaac North, got the champ up. It's back into the ropes, ducks the chop.
Beautiful.
Oh, leg lariat.
Beautiful.
Absolutely took the head off Isaac North there.
To get the height on that then, Mike. Incredible for the size that Big T is. He is agile, Mike. Oh!
Goodness me. Spins it round 1, 2. And we almost had a new champ right here, Stu.
So close, Mike. Big T putting it together now. He's getting a lot of offense in.
Big T, here he goes. He's back on his feet. And it looks like that injury out of the last show certainly healed. But now he's getting about the ring pretty well. Good agility shown so far. But the strength, though, is just insane. Look at this. Clever work. Tries it North to slip through and go for another sleeper hold here. You don't think he's trying to put the big guy to sleep like he did last show, do you?
He's tried it a fair few times now. It's almost like Big T's aware, he doesn't want to end up in the same plight. Oh, huge slam. It's definitely not the wind out the sails of Isaac North, Mike.
That running power slam almost David Boy Smith-esque there from Big T. Moving the referee, what's he got planned here? Oh no. He's not thinking of going up top, is he? He's already nearly through the ceiling, standing in the ring. Here we go. Goes to the first, second. If he stands up now, his head's going through the roof. And oh my goodness.
Splash, Mike, but nobody home on that one.
I can guarantee if that had hit Isaac North there, it would have been the end of this one. Not just that, probably the death of Isaac North. Instead, look at this. He's delivered that boot right to the head. 1, 2.
Straight to the temple with that boot, Mike. That could be a blackout right there.
And you can see, though, the monster's still got power left. He's just powered through that pin.
Oh, he's had enough, I think, now.
Again, referee needs to have a word here.
This would be a disqualification,
can't
come
be
on.
Using that as a weapon.
Can't do this,
referee.
Isaac. Oh, boots out of his hand.
Big T.
Got him.
He's got him with a choke slam, nearly put him through the ceiling. Almost slammed him
That's
on the
got to
belt
be
there.
it, Mike.
1,
That's got to be
2.
it. Oh, near
How
fall.
on earth? How on earth has Isaac North kicked out there from that one?
Unbelievable. Thought that was all she wrote then.
Definitely thought that was going to be game over. Big T almost picking up the title here at Slam Jam, and the crowd here really enjoying this one so far, and it sounds like they want a title change, Stu.
Big T's got all the credentials to make that happen as well. As dominant as Isaac North has been in Superstar Pro, here we go.
North, he's gouging the eyes there.
Do absolutely anything to keep hold of the gold, Mike. The richest prize in Superstar Pro Wrestling. Oh, huge clothesline.
That clothesline got off a good shot in here then.
Turned him inside out there, Mike, with that one, you know.
He has some big T's just. His leg all tangled up like a spider in the bath. Here he goes. He must be looking for that guillotine knee drop, and he hits it, and that could be all she's wrote.
Welcome to the horror show.
2, 3, and that's it. He's picked up the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here
Challenge.
is your winner, and still Superstar Pro Wrestling Champion, Isaac North.
Challenge unsuccessful from Big T. That guillotine knee drop enough for Isaac North to retain his championship and head on forward towards immortality, Stu, as he says.
Wave of dominance. This is his biggest win to date.
Last time was the count-out victory, and this time a really impressive. You can't deny it was a really impressive victory for Isaac North to put that big giant monster, Big T, down. It just shows testament to the wrestler and the abilities of Isaac North.
It begs the question, Mike, who can stop this reign of terror?
If that giant can't stop him, I honestly don't know who can.
I'm at odds with that as well, Mike. I just don't know who can do it.
Look at him.